So I woke up this morning and I saw, oh, there's an update. Need for Speed on Unbound. And I'm like, oh, surely this will be, 7 or 8 gig and we'll get some new content, get some new cars, get cops in online and all this stuff. But, no. 237, 237? 237 megabytes and, nothing. Just a couple of balance changes for the Koenigsegg and the Golf, and it's just like, what the frick? Again, this is just another symptom. The update itself, I read the message from the devs, and in March we'll get news. In March we'll be getting more news on some stuff they're going to be doing, maybe. Now, was I expecting there to be some sort of decent update in January like they sort of hinted at? They hinted that there would be something. I think I was being hopeful. I was high on the copium, thinking that surely that they would do that. But, I was dead wrong. Can I get the billboard? Whatever. They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing anything. And I'm about at the end of my rope. So again, there's the whole thing with balancing cars that go down in power from like S class to you can get down to B class, and you can win races easy in B races. And but yeah, we're just in the wilderness, and yeah, nothing's gonna happen till March, and then even then that's maybe not an update in March. Maybe that's just a, oh, this is what we're doing, from here on. So maybe later than that, and I just cannot. I'm just gonna uninstall the game and wait, maybe and just forget about it. I'm not gonna sweat, I'm not gonna worry. I'm just gonna uninstall the game, and then when the time comes, maybe I'll reinstall it and give it a go, but maybe not. So I can't recommend buying the game, even though on sale and stuff, just because it's incomplete. If the story mode's right, but I'm disappointed, yes, but should I have had any expectations with EA? No, I shouldn't have had expectations, but I just do this. I just get hopeful, pretty normal game enjoyer. I like to think that the developers are playing the game and going, we should add nighttime in online mode, and some cops too, and drifting. Just let people do drifting. Comps, just give people fun stuff to do, and maybe they'll keep playing the game. And it's like, no, we can't. We've got schedules, we've got plans, we've got things, and it does take a long time to make changes. To add features to a game that existed in previous games, or maybe didn't. Or just adding stuff that exists in the campaign across, even if it's just solo drifting would have been fun. Barely acceptable, but you could have just had leaderboards, and you could do specific classes. I mean, the classes don't matter so much in drifting, but and just leaderboards and things. They could have done something they could have done. But they're on holiday. Again, the other side of it is I know about game developers getting under crunch and things, and I'm not trying to be too harsh, but it's just, you release the game at that time, you have to have things prepared in advance so that I mean, a lot of the game updates are just automatic, like they plan them, and that they're gonna happen It's not like they make massive changes to them at the last second. And they're working on the ones for, again, you plan ahead, you're updating it. So you're working on the update for, 3 months down the road, 2 months down the road, and then it just gradually releases the ones you've already done for before. So because again, you have to submit everything to Sony and all sorts. And I'm on console, so I don't get the mods and stuff on PC. So I'm like, ugh, totally devoid of reason to play the game. And you go, just play it because it's fun. And I'm like, well, then I'll play something else. Yeah, so tell me what you think. Are you excited for March? Um, are you hopeful for the game? Are you like me? You're just going to uninstall it and come back when something happens? I did a video a little while ago saying, is the game dying? And I feel like today I'm making a video saying the game's dead. And maybe they can revive it. I mean, there's no point doing online races because other people have, doing all sorts of crazy shit with their cars, and I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered with that shit. Oh, so freaking sad. I mean, yeah, I'm just sad. No cars, no new cars, no off-road races. Just sadness. Alright, I think I'll uninstall. Yeah, I will uninstall. Don't buy the game. Wait till it's in March. It'll be freaking cheap as chips, and maybe they'll do something. But the, every game has a limited window to really capture the audience and to capture good positive reviews and to build a base for itself and try and create some sort of value and repetitious gameplay, some sort of offering in terms of building a community and all that sort of stuff. And there's lots of fans of Need for Speed franchise, so long-time fans like me, and we're pretty goddamn lenient, but still, you gotta take advantage. You gotta strike while the iron is hot. So I don't know why they released the game in freaking goddamn December. Oh Jesus Christ! I don't know why they released the game when they did. They should have waited and released it in March of 2023. I feel like they would be much better served doing that. Probably get better sales. And I don't know, I just don't understand. The logic is the part where I'm just confused by the logic. Because they obviously don't think that they're not worried about it at all. They're just not concerned. And I'm like, what the freaking hell planet are they on? Alright, I'll catch you next time in a different game. Need for Speed Unbound. I'm uninstalling. Yeah, that's it. I've only got so much room on my PS5. I don't have a big storage thing. I don't have an external hard drive. Again, you can't, all the stuff with the PS5 versus PS4 games on the external hard drive. I just, don't have many games on. I just can't really keep them. So you need to be, really at the forefront of my mind to stay on my PlayStation for a long time. You need to be a really, really good game. Otherwise, I just, install something else. And it's just sad. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you agree it's sad? Do you think, you should have expected this? Why have any hope and, why have any sort of copium? Just, it takes, 3 months for a game to get updated in modern times. This is not a live service. I mean, every game gets updates, so every game is, in essence, a live service, but whatever. Let's not talk about that. I mean, no amount of updates will fix the bland world. Let's be frank. But it's just that there's good core mechanics to work with, and they've just spoiled it. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.